And welcome back to Slay the Spire for a change. So, last we left off, we lost with the defect, painfully. Let's see how we do with the Ironclad. It's been a while since I played this game, so might be a bit rusty. Okay, so let's see. Out of these options, I like the 3 combats, 1 HP snipe, as long as we can get an elite with it. It is possible with this path. We would need to avoid there being a hallway fight in one of these question mark rooms though. And is this path good otherwise? We want a good selection of rest sites as well as elites, and this path seems like mediocre. So we got a rest site here and an elite plus a rest site. If we go through this, or perhaps this, or we could go through this. So not that great, but possibly doable. Let's take a look at the other starting options. So we could choose a card to obtain, that's fine. A rare card could be good actually. We would have to take 18 damage to obtain the rare card, and it might be garbage, or just mediocre I should say. We might get something really, really good though. If we take the rare card, what path are we going to take, is the question here. Probably go to the store here and decide later. We'll have to fight an elite with all paths before we get to a rest site. That's a bit spooky. So probably go through this with that rare card pickup. Not sure which option I like more. The problem with these question mark rooms is also that they might demand more health from us. So if we already take 18 damage at the start, we are at 50 health. And if they demand more health from us, we might just be dead pretty fast. That is the issue. So I guess it's a bit safer to take the possible elite sniping option, or perhaps the choosing a card option. I'll just take the choose a card. Okay, we get a couple of good options. So True Grit is pretty good. Not at the start of the run though, and you do want to upgrade it for 2 more block and the ability to choose which card you exhaust. So out of these options we probably want Carnage for just upfront good damage. Anger is also acceptable, but let's take the Carnage. And now we'll take one of these paths, but which one is better? I think I don't like the store anymore, so let's go through the red path. Yeah, I think so. Let's see what happens here. Alright, let's start with the Carnage against the Jawworm. And also block. And here we can probably afford to block twice instead of going for the strike. And probably the same thing here. Okay, Carnage is 20 and we get to do 26 with a strike, so that kills. Get a fire potion, that's going to be very helpful. And we get 3 decent options here. Well, dropkick isn't that great just yet. Metallicize is okay, but I think I like Flame Barrier the most. The only problem with it is that it costs 2 energy to play. And we have already added a 2 energy cost card into the deck. So we might want to pick up Metallicize here actually. I think I like that. It's early enough for Metallicize to be pretty good. So let's take it, see how it performs. This event demands either money or health from us. We'll take the gold and lose some health. Okay, let's continue. And this is another event that requires health. So if this had happened while we took the rare card for 18 damage to our face, then this would be quite bad. guess we can check a couple of times what we can find here, but maybe we shouldn't check too many times. Okay. Let's dig at least once more. Okay. Well, I think with the help of the firepot we can do it once. Once or maybe just maybe up to twice more. So let's do it once more. Okay. We get the Sentinel puzzle, which is okay. Each time we lose HP, or the first time we lose HP each combat, we draw 3. With some cards or some synergies, that can be quite good. Okay, this is an easy turn 1 here against the slimes. Okay, Metallicize, show me what you can do. You can block for 3. And here's Sentinel puzzle doing things. And Carnage and Strike kills. Alright. Like spot weakness here. Scales are strength. Carnage not the best card to scale, but it's super early in the run still. And this will enable us to beat some opponents that we otherwise would have difficulty with. The slime boss is going to be terrifying though. Unless we find something good. Okay, pick up that. And this question mark had a treasure chest. And we get to take the pen nib. Every 10th attack we play deals double damage. If we can make sure that Carnage is the 10th attack, it will deal 40 damage. That's quite nice. Okay, let's fight the sentries. Metallicize will help a little bit here, though other powers would be even better. With the help of the fire potion, we could immediately kill this one. Not sure if I should sacrifice the firepot for that, though. We might even want to try to save it for the slime boss, because, yeah, that's going to be difficult. However, if we don't use this here, then we're going to take a lot of damage to the face. So I've convinced myself, let's use it. But let's kill this thing next. No, I don't know. I don't want the dazes. Let's just kill it now. So we'll get 3 dazes added to our discard pile by this one. Okay, let's do Metallicize, defend, spot weakness. Okay, I do want to block, so do that. And this deals exactly 23. So go for it. We'll take another 7 damage here though. So we might want to rest pretty soon. Also we can do nothing here. Sadly. I think it was the right call to use the fire potion, seeing as we are now, even after using it, at 19 health. And do we take 2 damage here or not, is the question. I think we don't. Okay, 1 attack will kill this thing and we'll be left at exactly 9 for Penib, which is fortuitous. Also get a nunchaku. Kind of dislike getting all of these relics that require you to pay attention to the number they're at, but oh well. Every 10 attacks we play, we gain 1 energy. And Pummel and Anger pair very well with Strength from Spot Weakness. And Disarm is, yes, it's one of the best cards for the late game, or one of the better ones for the late game at least for Ironclad, but currently I don't think we can take it. We need more damage to get through this act. So Anger, I usually like Anger a lot. It pairs very well with Nunchaku and Penny, by the way, so let's take Anger over Pummel here, even though Pummel is the uncommon card and Anger is the common card. Let's do that. We could go to the store. Actually, we have money now. Is there a store later? No, I don't see one. The problem with the store is that we'd have to skip a campfire for it. So not sure I want to do that. Probably don't. Then again, we don't have any potions, and we could buy some potions to get through an elite and maybe even the slime boss. That's worth considering. I think the store might be... Well, actually, we do have a campfire here and an elite afterwards, so that's fine. Yeah, let's go to the store. In that case, definitely. Alright, so Evolve could be good for the slime boss. It's also good for the late game. Chemical X does nothing currently. We'll do something if we find a whirlwind or something like that. Anchor is usually good, however, it's not going to do anything against slime boss. And it's also not going to do anything against the act elites that we still have left, because Lagavulin and Kremlinov don't attack turn 1. So we probably, maybe we don't take Anchor here because of that. We could take some potions though. Liquid memory is obviously good. It's also kind of expensive. Shrug it off is on sale. Probably take that. Could consider Trip. Apply vulnerable. That's good, especially when paired with something like Pennib and Strength. Yeah, I think I like Trip here. Might also take the Evolve. Yeah, I like that plan. Let's take Trip and Evolve. And now we get to choose between a potion or a card remove. We can also afford a potion plus the shrug. That might be worth it. And out of the potions, the explosive potion is probably the best. Would like to have a fire potion instead, since we just dealt with the AoE fight. Yeah, let's take the shrug and the explosive potion. Okay, spent almost all of our money. And here I think we need to rest, basically. So we might be able to get through the next fight without resting, but there's 2 hallway fights after that, then a question mark, and then another hallway fight. So it's possible we never even make it to the slime boss. Anyway, we encounter a chest. And we get the paper frog. That's an excellent find. Especially since we just added Trip for 2 vulnerable with 0 energy. So with the paper frog, enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50. That will boost our damage quite a bit. And we do encounter the Lagavulin. We could immediately start this fight with a Carnage that is pen-nibbed. However, we could consider that for a moment, because we don't actually have vulnerable on this thing. However, if we don't play the Carnage, it means it will exhaust. So a couple of things to consider here. I think we are always playing Metallicize here though. Could consider doing Carnage plus Strike or even Bash plus Strike though. So Bash might be even better than Carnage here, purely because of Paper Frog. So we can keep the vulnerable up. I think I'm going Bash plus Metallicize. That will sadly awaken the Lagavulin, but oh well. Let's do that. And apply more vulnerable. Block here. And let's actually full block instead of dealing damage. And we can now spot weakness. And start dealing damage. But let's block again. Take 12 to the face. Right. More vulnerable applied. And if we play Shrug, there is a slight chance that we get an Anger with that. Anything else we get, we cannot play. So let's play the Evolve instead. Okay, all of these deal the same damage. And luckily we get Pennip and Nunchaku at nearly perfect numbers. And we also get the Lizard Tail when we would die, otherwise heal to 50% instead. Nice relic there. We also get a limit break if we want it. However, it's a bit difficult to play with just one strength adding card in our deck. So I don't know if we want it here. I don't like Clothesline or Havoc either though. So you can definitely do some silly things with a limit break, but we cannot do those silly things just yet. So I don't know. But then again, we could pick it up and, I don't know, just find something maybe that enables it. So I think we will take it, even though it's not going to do that much yet, I don't think. And here, it seems we are taking damage. Unless we play the fire pot, or the explosive pot rather. We don't want to do that. So let's block for as much as we can actually. We could bash as well, but let's not. Okay, get some value out of Sentinel Puzzle at least. Okay, let's spot weakness. This already deals enough damage. So even though the limit break would do something here, I guess we don't really need it. So we will waste our Nunchaku and Pennip in this fight. That's a bit sad. Okay. Out of these options, I really like the uppercut, especially if we can upgrade it, and with the help of the Lizard Tail, I think we can here. When we upgrade it, it will apply 2 weak and 2 vulnerable, pairs well with Paper Frog and provides some safety. Headbutt also pretty good, not as good though. Sword Boomerang is okay with the strength that we have, but let's get the uppercut. Alright, so we might consider in this fight using the explosive potion. We'll see. Start with a shrug and see what we get. Okay, they're dealing 19 damage, so we could block for 18 and get value from Sentinel Puzzle. I think we'll do that. The thief might get away with our money. That's a shame, but not much we can do about it. Okay, awkward. So we can kill the louse now, as long as we use trip or spot weakness, one or the other. But we also need to use an attack that costs 2, I think. If we apply both trip and use spot weakness, can we kill the louse with just a strike, is the question. I think not. With quick math. I don't know if it's correct, but it seems correct. That's good enough for me. We could use the explosive potion, but we'd rather have it for the slime boss. So I guess we're taking more damage here and possibly enabling the looter to get away with our money. Our hard-earned cash, sadly. But I think we want to kill the louse now. The question is only, how do we do it? And I guess the answer is trip plus uppercut, probably. So this is going to, if we spot weakness, the strike will deal 9 plus 75. So I think that's 15. So I don't think we want to spot weakness here. So let's uppercut this fool and defend. And I think the looter is going to get away. Well, he is still attacking, so we will take damage, but I think we can kill him now. Okay, well, we got the money at least. We are offered Pommel Strike and Cleave, and also Havoc as a distant third. Cleave could be good just because we are fighting the Slime boss, which is an AoE fight. Pommel Strike is pretty nice, especially when upgraded. We could also just skip. We don't have any AoE damage yet, so I think we should probably take the Cleave. Let's take it. And this question mark wants to curse us. We will disagree with this serpent. Curses are bad, usually. Let's shrug. And trip. I guess we should kill the jawworm first, probably. So defend as much as we're able. And take damage. With this amount of health left, we probably want to rest at the campsite here instead of upgrading, even when we do have the lizard tail, because we'd rather keep the lizard tail for the next act. Okay, it seems we are not able to kill here, but let's see. Unless we use the potion, of course, but don't want to do that. So this is 22 plus 10, that's 32. That's not enough. Let's spot weakness. So now these deal 15 each, that's still not enough. So let's defend again. And strike. Okay. It seems we're taking a lot of damage here. Might even call for the explosive potion. If we can guarantee the kill on the spike slime with it. So this is going to deal 14 damage. So we can't even kill the spike slime. Can we kill the jawworm? So 14 plus 10 is 24. Yes, we can, as long as we use limit break. That saves 7 health. Maybe that's not worth it for the explosive potion. Yeah, I think we'll just have to take this damage. Sadly. And yeah, let's cleave over limit breaking. Ouch. Once again, these are on the wrong numbers. Can't be helped. Okay. Reckless Charge pairs well with what we are doing. We have an Evolve. We have a spot weakness to scale it. It costs 0. I think I like it. Another spot weakness. Acceptable, I suppose. But let's take the Reckless Charge. And like I said, I think we want to rest here. Possibly keep the lizard tail for next act, or at least delay its use in this fight. Okay, spot weakness and limit break won't be helping us here. Means we might even be dead. And we want to get the Evolve in play because of the slimes added. Okay, so our option here is probably just to block this attack. as best we are able to. Let's deal a little bit damage as well though. Oh jeez. Okay, let's apply the trip. And let's see, 14 plus 10 is 24. That's too much damage, I think. Yeah, it is. This is 22, goes to 76. Yeah, okay, that's a good amount of damage. Also keeps the vulnerable there. Okay. So with the help of the Paper Frog and Pen Nib, we probably get through this fight and even get to keep the Lizard Tail. Don't want to split it now. Right. But we could still delay this. We probably should. Not sure. Can't Pen Nib the Carnage. 35 plus 10. 44. Yeah, we don't need to delay it. Let's just deal damage. Okay. And this one is dealing more damage, so let's attack it. Get rid of that stupid limit break. And let's kill these things. Okay. Made it to Act 2. And we get a Distilled Chaos, which is probably better than one of these potions. Let's get rid of the Sweet Potion. Alright. Here's a good card, Offering, one of the best Ironclad cards. We'll take that one out of these options. Exhume currently does nothing for us. Berserk, too much of a risk with the too vulnerable. Let's take the Offering. And here we could take Pandora's Box or Philosopher's Stone, I think. We could consider Calling Bell, but I think it's not as good as the other options. Having more energy, always nice. Giving enemies strength, not nice. Pandora's Box can be very nice, especially since we have all of our starting cards. So I think I'm leaning towards that. Especially with the added Offering in our deck, which means we do get some energy sometimes. And also because we have Anger, Trip and Reckless Charge, which costs 0, so we don't necessarily need energy yet. So I think I like the Pandora's Box. It can give us something very, very broken, or it can give us something, well, broken in a bad way as well. Let's pick the Pandora here. See what we get. Alright, we get a Flex. That is actually okay, thanks to the limit break. Might even consider upgrading it at some point. Also get a Dark Embrace, one of the best powers for Ironclad. Also pairs well with the Reckless Charge, which adds a daze. And also with the Offering. So that's a good find. Double tap, unupgraded, not very exciting, but maybe when it's upgraded it's okay. We get 2 of those actually. Also, why is this choose a relic thing? The text is over the cards. No, whatever. We also get a Feed Fire. Pretty nice, especially when paired with Dark Embrace and plus Strength. And we also get more card draw from Sentinel Puzzle. We can do some things with that. We get another Cleave, that's fine. We get a Disarm, that's good. Helps with Book of Stabbing, especially in Act 2. We also get a Power Through, that's excellent. Partly because we have Evolve, so the wounds are actually no problem. We also get an Entrench, which when unupgraded is not very exciting. So overall, this is a pretty good Pandora's box, but we'll see how this deck performs in Act 2. We shall see. Alright, what path do we want? Can we deal with elites? With the help of the Lizard Tail, we might. We could just take a very aggressive path here and just try to rely on the Lizard Tail. Our deck is okay. It's not excellent, I don't think. And with 3 energy it is a bit tricky, but we do have the Offering and Nunchaku for more energy. So I think we are probably okay with elites. So we are not like overly enthusiastically charging at them. So Burning Elite always risky, well, nearly always. If we take this path here, we get only 1 elite, and if we do this, it's 3 elites but no campfires until this. That's quite bad. Don't think I can risk that. If I go through this path to get a store, what can we accomplish? We can get 2 campfires here, and 1 elite and 1 campfire. No, that's pretty safe, and actually we do like upgrades in our deck a lot. So I think I like that path. We also get to spend our gold. And if we are feeling strong, we can go for this green path and take on this Burning Elite here. So let's do this teal path at the start. Okay, do we want to get Evolve in play? I mean, it's not going to hurt at all. I think I like the Evolve in play, so do that and get rid of these other cards with Fiendfire. Limit Break showing why it's bad, usually. So it's basically a dead weight here. This is Power Through plus something. I'd even consider using the Distilled Chaos just to make this fight far easier. But maybe if we use it next turn. I think I like Uppercut to get rid of the artifact charges on the Spheric Guardian here. Carnage does deal more damage though. And we don't get Metallicize in play, but let's do the Uppercut. Alright, so we might consider the Distilled Chaos in just a moment. Let's see what we draw with Shrug. A Trip. Well, in that case, so we can get vulnerable on it if we play both Bash and Trip. I think that's probably what we want. What I really want. And after that we can evaluate if we want to use the Distilled Chaos. We probably will. Okay, we get 1 energy from Nunchaku. So we should spend it on Cleave probably. Okay, we're very close. But we didn't quite manage the kill. However, I see that we can kill it with the Explosive Potion. So let's use the Explosive Potion over the Distilled Chaos. Don't want to take this damage here. Right. Flame Barrier is offered to us. We skipped it once. I think we can take it now. The only problem is the same problem as before. We don't have a lot of energy. But I like it as a card and we would like to have more block. So let's take it. Clothesline pretty bad here, and Rampage, don't like it. Question mark has remove. And I guess we do like a remove. The question is, what do we like to remove? So it might be Cleave, might be Entrench. It might be one of the double taps, or it might even be Carnage, which has lost some of its effectiveness. Or it might be Bash, since we have the trip and we have the uppercut. I think the Bash is probably the worst one here, but let's consider it for a moment. So, we have two Cleaves, obviously not a great card, but they might just be better, especially in Act 2, than a Bash is. And we can eventually maybe do something with the Entrench, especially if we upgrade it. So I think I like the Bash removal the most. Carnage will exhaust itself if we don't want to play it. Bash will, however, stay in our deck. So let's remove Bash here. Goodbye. Right, so we get the Vampire event. We have already removed every single strike, so we will skip this event. No thank you. And we meet the 3 birds. Okay. We can drop one of them with Fiendfire. But that means we don't get to play anything else. We could even take this damage from this bird here just to get Centennial Puzzle value. Also, it's only 6 damage, and these two are buffing, which means they'll be more of a threat. So let's drop one of these birds who are buffing themselves. Let's drop this one. And just take the 6 damage. Like so. Okay, and these two are dealing a lot of damage to us now. 29. However, with the help of Entrench, we can actually full block power through Entrench. So we don't even need to, like, consider if we can drop one of them. And I don't think we actually can. Yeah, we can't. So this is just power through Entrench, I think. Full block. Let's do the trip though on this one, since it has plus strength. And flex and deal damage. Okay. Flame Barrier deals a lot of damage for this one. However, if we play it, we can't do anything else that's of value. Dark Embrace would be good. I think we'd rather Flame Barrier though. Double tap does nothing for us here. Okay. And we probably need to play the Offering. I think we do. We're taking a lot here. Take 6 damage and draw 3 and gain 2 energy. And we can double tap the Cleave. Is that good? That's not enough to drop one. Is it enough to kill one? It can kill this one. We don't have plus strength. We can also double tap the Reckless Charge, which can drop this one. Okay, that sounds decent. So double tap Cleave, double tap, okay, so we also have the Disarm, I guess. So can we actually full block this? I think we can. So let's double tap the Cleave. And then we double tap the Reckless Charge on this one or this one. Well, this one, because we want to kill it. Okay, Pennib and Nunchaku, once again, not optimal. Can actually use Shrug here. Okay. Decent turn. And let's kill it. Leaves these two at bad numbers, but oh well. I'm just not good enough to keep them consistently at the right numbers. Don't want a second flame barrier, it's just too costly. Don't like combust here. Havoc Plus is, well, it's upgraded. I think I'll take it. It can sometimes hit Fiendfire though, which is super awkward. So need to plan for that, but I'll take the Havoc Plus. Okay, here we are offered a Feel No Pain, a Dolly's Mirror, or a Red Skull, all three of which there are arguments for. Feel No Pain synergizes very well with what we are doing. We already have a Dark Embrace, we have a Disarm, we have a Fiendfire, we have an Offering, we have a Reckless Charge, we have a Limit Break that isn't upgraded, we have a Carnage, something that we definitely eventually want. However, we can always probably find more of these things. If we buy one of these relics, we also will have money left for the Feel No Pain, so I think that's what we're doing. Just buy the Feel No Pain now. The other options in the store not as exciting. So buy the Feel No Pain. And then we need to decide. Red Skull or Dolly's Mirror. Red Skull does have some synergy with us because we do have the Limit Break. So when we are under 50% health, we gain 3 strength, which we can use with the Limit Break. It also enables us to get through some difficult fights. Dolly's Mirror will create a copy of a card that we choose. We could make another Offering, for example. The issue with that is that the Offering isn't upgraded, and also Offerings cost health to play. Don't think I like the other options for that, so let's take the Red Skull here. Will also be very good if we manage to find a Reaper to gain health back. Let's take that. And that's our money. And let's go to the campfire and upgrade something. Dark Embrace is good. Costs 1 less energy if so. Offering is good. Uppercut is good. Uppercut might actually be the best upgrade here because we'd like to keep applying vulnerable and weak. Disarm also pretty good, especially if we find the Book of Stabbing as our elite fight. We'll probably take this relatively safe path, fight only one elite instead of the Burning Elite here. Even Flex is an okay upgrade, but it's definitely not the best one here. Entrench I could consider. Power Through also acceptable. Evolve is a pretty good upgrade. We like a lot of upgrades, but first up I think we'll get the Uppercut. Yeah, I think so. I could see there being good arguments for a lot of these cards being the first upgrade, but let's take the Uppercut. Alright, and hallway fight is Snecko. And our first turn is absolute junk. We can only apply Trip here. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Well, that's good at least. Probably Disarm plus Carnage here. And now we're taking 24 to the face, so we might consider the Distilled Chaos. But let's do Dark Embrace Offering first, even though the Offering costs 2. Can't play the Fiendfire. Can't really block. We'll hit Uppercut Flex at least with the Distilled Chaos. Double tap already. I think we'd rather use the potion than take this damage. So can we even kill it? Even if we hit something very nice here. Maybe we just have to take this 24 to the face. That is not nice, Snecko. We do have the lizard tail, so it's not that terrible to take damage. The potion is very valuable. Could help us against the champ. Okay, well, The uppercut would apply weak. That saves us some health, but only some. Well, this is awkward. I think I could go evolve here. Evolve anger. Yeah, I think so. Try to keep the potion. Wow. Well, there's a red skull at least. And we are taking another 24 to the face. Okay, now we want to use the potion, definitely, but let's do the uppercut first, I guess. Alright. Ow. Okay. Well, we did conserve the lizard tail, and we do have red skull value for next fight. Gain a potion, and I'll take another shrug it off. Definitely don't want to do the burning elite here. So, we get to upgrade. I think I like the offering upgrade the most. Next. So there are definite arguments for the other cards. Let's do the offering. Draw 5 cards when we play that. Okay, we gain a strength relic, the Vajra. Start each combat with 1 strength. Pairs well with what we are doing, and now, actually, with limit break, we'll always have something for it to accomplish. Okay, we get another store where we could buy a heavy blade. That's the only thing we can do. Heavy blade. Well, it does pair well with strength, but I don't know if I want to buy it. Especially when we haven't, or we can't get it upgraded. Or we'd rather not spend our upgrade on it currently. I think I don't buy it, but I don't know. There might be a good argument for it. We already have some 2-cost cards in Fiendfire and Uppercut and Carnage. So I think I'll just skip everything here. Even the one thing that we could actually get. And now the question is, do we want another campfire or an elite fight? So we can do this act with 0 elites. That's a bit silly, but we can do that. We'd like to upgrade Dark Embrace. I think I like the upgrade more than the risk at the elite. So let's go to the campfire and upgrade Dark Embrace. Costs 1 energy now. Makes it far more playable. Interesting. We are taking a lot of damage here. We do have the block potion. I think we probably skip the Fiendfire. 11 times 4. If we play the Dark Embrace and Fiendfire, there's a slight possibility that we get Offering Plus, but that is very low. Can't rely on that. Okay, I think we'll shrug and ignore the Fiendfire at least for the first card that we play. Okay, we can full block this. Power through now. Let's play the Dark Embrace and let's play the Trip as well. And we probably want to kill the Shelled Parasite first if at all possible. The Fungi Beast, when it dies, will apply 2 vulnerable to us. That is not something we want. But can we kill this thing in relatively fast fashion? The answer is probably not. I think. Though with Strength and Paper Frog, maybe. Let's apply the Trip vulnerable to the Shelled Parasite here. Though I am unsure if that's the right call. Alright. Well, we are taking damage. Maybe we use the block potion in this fight. Maybe. Okay, so let's cleave. Probably disarm Metallicize over the Feel No Pain, though the Feel No Pain plus disarm is basically the same thing as the Metallicize and probably helps us more. Okay, let's do Feel No Pain, disarm. And anger. Okay, we can actually kill the Fungi Beast here. Means we'll take, I think, 15 from the Shelled Parasite, but that's less than 21, so let's do it. Yeah, okay. Havoc can hit Offering Plus, which actually we might not want in this fight. We can't full block. Can double tap, but that won't kill. We do get the Nunchaku activated. Interesting. We probably do play the Havoc Plus, even if it can hit something. Well, we do want the Offering actually, because we're just taking damage here anyway. Question is, do we play something else first? Because if we do hit the Offering, we don't get the full value out of it, as our hand is clogged. I think we play the Flame Barrier and Havoc Plus and see where that gets us. Probably. Could also play the Limit Break, or even the Spot Weakness plus Limit Break. Maybe. If I play Limit Break first and then Havoc, if we hit something like Cleave or Reckless Charge, it will deal more damage. So I think that's probably what we want. We also get 3 block from it. Okay, we gain a Shrug. Let's see what Havoc hits. It does hit the Offering. Okay. Can we actually kill this thing now? Maybe. Definite maybe. So double tap uppercut, probably. Yeah, that does kill, I think. With all this crap in our hand. Yeah, with the pen nib. And this is a skip. We don't want a clash, searing blow, or an iron wave. And we could actually rest here, but let's check the possible upgrades. Double tap upgrade actually okay. Limit break upgrade far better than it used to be. Evolve upgrade acceptable. Fiendfire upgrade acceptable as well. Feel no pain is okay. I think I actually like the limit break upgrade with Vajra and Red Skull. So we can keep scaling our strength. Entrench upgrade also pretty nice actually. But I think with the limit break plus we can get through champ the easiest. So let's do that. Also we do have one more upgrade here. Let's see what this event is. It's a fight. That's probably bad because we're quite likely going to take a lot of damage here. However, we can get limit break strength up to 8 with that immediately. Which means we can instantly kill this one, right? Yeah, we can. Or we could go for the Spheric Guardian as well. I think we kill this one. Okay, let's see what Havoc hits. Cleave. Okay. Let's block this question mark or do damage. I don't think we can kill it even with damage unless we draw uppercut and double tap. Is even that enough? With the Carnage in play, it probably is actually. Yeah, it is. So let's see. Okay, we do draw the uppercut, however, no double tap. $21, that's one off. We can spot weakness though for more strength, and that's going to kill, right? I think so. Yeah, it will. There we go. Get a blood potion, heals us for 20% of our max health, that's nice. And here we could take a headbutt or disarm. The headbutt just got a lot better because we upgraded limit break plus. So we can always get it back with the headbutt and keep scaling our strength. Disarm is also nice. I think the headbutt is probably the best option here. Let's take it. And I think we'll upgrade instead of resting at this campfire. I like the Entrench upgrade a lot. Enables us to play Entrench after Flame Barrier. Or enables us to play Shrug power through Entrench. Let's do that. And I think we should be able to get through the champ here. Let's get our powers in play. We could play Evolve, Feel No Pain, Metallicize, or we could play Flame Barrier, Evolve. Let's play Evolve at least. And do the Flame Barrier, I guess. Okay. Play Dark Embrace. Play Trip. Play Reckless Charge. play power through? Or do we play offering first? We don't care if we delete these wounds with Fiendfire or not. Let's do the offering first, I think. Could have also saved it for later. Let's play the power through. And we could just delete all of this junk in our hand, or we could keep an anger. Play the Fiendfire, and that means we draw Limit Break. And start scaling strength. And with the power through in the deck, we probably have enough block, so we don't need to worry about keeping the Entrench. This is already going to deal a good amount of damage as well. 19 times 9. That's a nice amount. Don't want to play the Havoc Plus, I don't think. Let's play Anger and then Fiendfire. Okay, there's the Limit Break. We're already full blocking. Let's just gain some strength here. Go to 14 strength. Okay. Gain even more strength, I guess. So we might need to play a potion here. So we don't use the Lizard Tail. Let's play Shrug first and see if we hit something good, I guess. Disarm. Okay, that's not going to help. Okay, block potion 18 plus 12. That keeps the Lizard Tail. Let's just Limit Break. Or we could actually Uppercut Plus instead. Yeah, that's probably better. Applies weakness and vulnerable. Okay, let's start killing this thing for realsies. You've done it now! Die! Okay, well. If you say so, champ. And this deals exactly 36, we could also double tap it though. Alright. And we are offered a Reaper, that's an excellent find. Immolate also acceptable, Brutality okay, but Reaper allows us to regain our health. Pairs very well with strength scaling as well. Alright, and we also get offered the Coffee Dripper for more energy. In exchange for not being able to rest at rest sites, and we just got the Reaper, so I think that's the perfect trade-off. And we do want more energy. Black Star, Empty Cage, So let's just take the Coffee Dripper. Let's drip. Right, Time Eater. And we need to go through the Burning Elite. Which means this combat field path. Not the best that I'd want, or not the path I would like to take, but we have to take it. Right, what do we do here? We probably block. And yeah, we do have 4 energy now, so we have more options. We probably don't actually want to full block because of Centennial Puzzle. So let's block for 8 and take 1. Let's do limit break anger. Spot weakness. Flex. Havoc can probably hit anything, it's fine. Trip is fine. Let's offer. And we can actually double tap the Reaper. That's also a nice synergy going for us. We can get to full health here. Let's do it. Though we didn't actually accomplish much by double tapping that, so that's a slight mistake. However, I think we are doing well enough that it doesn't matter. Probably block this instead of doing the uppercut. Double tapping cleave is 52, that's not enough. 24. Okay, so I slightly misplayed that. Also, there was the nunchaku. So yeah, okay. I did misplay that, but I think with our deck, with the addition of the Reaper, it doesn't matter if we make these slight mistakes. So I could have killed there with the double tap, actually. But it doesn't matter. Knock on wood. Also, we are pasting Pennib and Nunchaku again a bit. Twin Strike Plus is offered, as is Rage. Rage might be good because we have the Anger and the Reckless Charge, which costs 0. It's not upgraded though. Twin Strike Plus pairs very well with Strength. It's a bit late for it though. I'd like to try the Rage, so let's take it. Okay, we're taking damage here. 14 plus 17. 31. Can't kill. Or can I? Yes, I can with spot weakness. Okay. So take 11. In a fight like this, we could also just try to hold on and build our strength in order to use Reaper. But it's probably unnecessary. I'd like to use double tap on it, if possible. Could try to hit double tap with the offering. Let's try it. Let's do Havoc first. That's Rage, okay. Okay, there's a double tap. So we'll get all our health back here. Okay. Slightly misplayed again, but whatever. Just kill this here and block with whatever method we choose. And actually kill it, okay. So we are at full health, we gain a liquid memories potion, always nice. We are offered Intimidate, Entrench and Twin Strike Plus. Not sure I like any of those, though Intimidate does pair well with Dark Embrace and Feel No Pain. So we could consider that. I don't think I like another Entrench without Barricade, especially when it's not upgraded. And Twin Strike, I already outlined my reasoning for not taking it. I think we'll take the Intimidate. It's not the best thing ever, but it is something. Okay. Let's uppercut twice and disarm. Seems good. Would have actually limit broken. So we can also do the... Yeah, let's do the Carnage. Pennip Carnage. So this play is far from optimal, but our deck is strong enough to tolerate it. Here we'll take a bunch of damage though. Could save the Reaper. We can get it back with... where is it? Is it in our discard pile? No, it's here. Headbutt. We can get it back with a headbutt. So let's not play it. We might be able to regain our health with using it. Oh, that's annoying. The Sentinel puzzle got triggered by the constricted effect. Oh, well. One thing to consider, or I should have considered, is that when we have double taps, two of them, and we have the uppercut plus, maybe the Intimidate is not that great, because we can double tap uppercut sometimes. Can also use liquid memories to get Reaper back, if we really want it back. Okay, take 2 more damage there. Okay, let's headbutt the Reaper. Use Offering to get it. Okay, it's 14. Can we make it more? Maybe not, but let's... this is flex. Okay, it is more with flex. $17, okay. And let's just kill it. Let's advance Pennip and Nunchaku first though with these attacks. Okay, Gambler's Brew. We could drink the blood potion to pick up the Gambler's Brew. Here we could take an Inflame, but it's not upgraded. Pairs well with Limit Break and Reaper though. So I think it's probably good enough to take. Let's take the Inflame. And I will take the Gambler's Brew, so let's drink the blood potion. Okay, we are getting attacked for 31. In this fight, that's not that big of a deal, because we can use Reaper to get the health back. As long as we don't take too much of it. Let's feel no pain. Double tap. Uppercut. And anger. Take 28. Okay. Shrug first, I guess. Limit break. Okay, that means we can gain quite a bit of strength already. So let's inflame. Spot weakness. Limit break. And intimidate. Could play the Havoc. If it hits a Reaper, it's fine, probably. Since we now have the 12 strength there. If it hits something else... maybe we don't actually want to hit anything here. So let's skip it. Okay. Taking a lot of damage again. Could use the Gambler's Brew. Try to reach something like Offering. Okay, we probably want to kill this Darkling already. That can be accomplished pretty easily. So let's rog and see what we hit. Offering. Okay, that's good. Let's play it. We'd also play Headbutt first. Get something like maybe Limit Break back or maybe Entrench. But I think we don't need to do that. Okay, Reaper is at the bottom of our deck. If we play Flame Barrier, this one is going to kill itself regardless of what we do. Okay, well, we'll play it. Also kill it. Use Trip on this one. Play Metallicize. And we should be able to gain our health back now. With the Reaper. It's not the best Reaper ever, but it is a Reaper. Let's play Reckless Charge first, so we get rid of this block here. Okay, this is actually pen-nibbed now. Didn't take that into account. Okay, full health again. That's why Reaper and Strength is so good. Also helps that we have the Paper Frog. And we are offered the Dark Embrace Plus. Even when we already have one, we'll obviously take that. It's great card draw. Another AoE fight. With 3 Jawworms. Let's immediately offer. And probably do the Dark Embrace, I think. We can draw one with Intimidate. Okay, we can double tap something, either Carnage or Cleave. Don't want to double tap Reaper when we are at nearly full health. Probably do the Cleave, since this is an AoE fight. Let's also do the Carnage on this one. And we can Metallicize for full block. Okay. Probably just Fiendfire this one and draw. Just Fiendfire this one to death though. That's probably fine. Let's play one Shrug. Okay, do we want to play a second Shrug? Sure. Reckless Charge. Okay. Not sure we want to actually play the Reckless Charge, even with the Dark Impress in play already, because it will block one of our draws. Let's just kill this one. And use Strip on this one. Take some damage again. Okay, we could use Liquid Memories perhaps. Or the Gambler's Brew. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We can get Havoc and Uppercut if we Gambler's Brew. That's pretty good. It's not going to guarantee that we don't take as much damage here as we're taking. So if we use Liquid Memories, what do we want? What we could also do is just wait for Reaper to come back and hopefully get a lot of our health back with that. That's fine-ish. It's not guaranteed. Is the issue here. Difficult spot, I think. Or at least my puny brain cannot compute a clear way out of this. We can just take the damage, I suppose. We do have the Lizard Tail and the Reaper. And decent potions. Okay, well, let's not use a potion. Okay, let's see what Havoc hits. Well, let's play Anger first, I guess, in case it's Reaper that we hit. We hit Entrench. Not helpful. Well, I guess we just kill this one then. Let's see if we can get this 10 health. And we can. Well, can we actually? The Pennib is messing with this. That's awkward. Oh well. If we hit double tap, we can Reaper for the full. We don't. Okay. Well, we are at 57 health, that's okay. I'll skip this reward. Would consider every one of these if they were upgraded, but currently I don't think I care. about them, and let's see, we fight the Reptomancer. That's probably the worst matchup for us, so let's see if we die here, or at least have to use the Lizard Tail. We are immediately taking damage. We could play the Reaper. It's probably better to save the Reaper for later. If at all possible. This kills one of these. And kill this one. And probably uppercut the Reptomancer herself. Okay, 67 damage coming our way. Okay, interesting. We can actually double tap the Fiendfire with the help of Dark Embrace. We can even get Rage in play, so we don't necessarily even need to calculate if that actually kills. So 14 damage twice. Well, 14 times 7 twice. 14 times 6 twice. Well, 14 times 13, I think, is the correct calculation. Could be wrong with that. It's pretty close. So if I Dark Embrace, Rage, double tap, Fiendfire, that should generate a lot of block, and it should also get this guy, well, Reptomancer, to near death. But I don't know how much block is this actually going to be. Is it like 13 times 3? Okay, that's not quite enough. You can also use Liquid Memories for something. I think what we do is Dark Embrace, double tap Fiendfire and skip the Rage probably. And then we might draw Offering Plus. Or not. And we could use the Liquid Memories to kill Reptomancer if I calculated this correctly. After we probably fail to kill it with just the Fiendfires. I think that's the plan here. So Dark Embrace, double tap, Fiendfire. Okay. Can we actually kill? Carnage deals 30 something. Might not be enough. However, we can use Gambler's Brew to get Offering. And after that we should be able to kill, right? I think so. So how much is the Carnage going to deal? 21 plus 75%. I think it kills. Yeah, I think it does. So get the Carnage back. Exactly 36. So I probably should have done the math more carefully there, but I think I was like, or I thought I was close enough, and indeed I was this time, so definitely the possibility I miscalculate that. But with the Lizard Tail and the Reaper in our deck, it's not that important, I guess. I don't know. But I really didn't want to spend like 10 minutes calculating that. I could have edited the video, of course, to make it seem like I'm a genius and calculated it in 10 seconds or whatever, but here we are, we did get through that. If I didn't have these potions, I would have carefully considered what I'm going to do, or more carefully considered it. Anyway, we're offered Immolate. Not sure if we want it anymore. Also, we need to decide what we want for the rest of the act very soon. I think this is a skip or maybe even a war cry. The war cry is good with dark embraces. Otherwise, it's not really good. Let's try the war cry. Question mark has a tough fight. The orb walkers, 2 of them. Let's fight them. Get a rare relic afterwards. We might have to use the lizard tail in this fight, in which case it might not be worth it, but let's see how we do. Start with this line. Take some damage. Here's the offering plus, that's good. Here's also Dark Embrace. And Rage. And Trip. Okay. We have Dark Embraces in play. Can we already kill this? Yes. With the double tap, yes. Let's kill it. Actually, should we wait for a possible Reaper? Let's see what the Warcry draws. Okay. Limit break. I think we just kill this one now. Could see what Shrug draws though. Let's see. Feel no pain. Okay, well, I'm killing this one, I guess. Double tap, Carnage, kill. And let's uppercut this one, it will also weaken it. Okay, good fight. But I would like to play Reaper still. Where are you, Reaper? Not here. Maybe hit it with Havoc. Or Shrug. There's the Reaper. However, if we play it, we are out of energy. And it's only dealing 12. Let's see what Havoc hits here. Anger. Okay. 15. We probably play it. It's not optimal, but it's good enough. You have to take some damage again. Okay. Unceasing Top is not going to help us, I don't think. Dexterity Potion might do a little bit. We are offered another Uppercut Plus. It's okay, but I don't know if we want it. It's kind of awkward to keep two or to have too many of those 2 cost and more cost cards in a deck like this, so probably a skip. I don't want another Rage or an Intimidate, I don't think. Let's skip them. And this path looks okay. We get a campfire, an elite, and a store. And a campfire. Yeah, let's do that. And here I think we'll recall. So maybe we should have actually upgraded instead. Well, we already made our decision. Okay, here we take the Sapphire key, so we have 3 keys. So we can actually get to Act 4. Nemesis, huh? Let's see what Havoc hits, though. I don't like all the hits. If it hits Limit Break, that's bad. If it hits Fiend Fire, that's semi-bad. Pretty awkward turn. Well, let's see what it hits. Double tap, okay. Carnage. Carnage twice, I guess. And let's not Reaper yet. Might get more value out of it. $45 damage to the face, huh? How rude. Can use a Gambler's Brew to do something, maybe? Dexterity Potion doesn't help currently. We are still keeping the Lizard Tail even if all of this hits us. Let's play Dark Impress Disarm. And probably just uppercut. Apply weakness. Skip the Reckless Charge here. Unless I want the Feel No Pain in play. I think I do. Because we get Nunchaku. So do that actually. Take 29 damage. Okay, things are starting to happen. Let's limit break here. And let's headbutt the Reaper back. We now have 8 strength and vulnerable applied. And offer. 21. Not great, but it's something. Also play spot weakness first. Or we could just kill it with Fiend Fire, which might be the prudent option. Because we don't know what happens next turn. So maybe we have to skip this Reaper actually. Or maybe we should skip it. Probably should, I think. I think so. As sad as that is, I think we should do it like that. Probably. Can't kill this thing next turn because it's going to be intangible. And if it decides to attack us with the big attack again, we are just going to have to use Lizard Tail. Which we'd like to keep. Let's see. Okay, so if I'm reading this correctly, the scythe, the big attack, can be used without limitations next turn. So yeah, we can't risk it, I don't think. Or we shouldn't risk it. Okay, scythe has a 30% chance to be used. So there's a 30% chance that Lizard Tail will fail or be gone. %. Or 21 health. There's no way we can block for enough. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so as much as it pains me, let's just kill it now. Advance Pennip and Nunchaku first. Get the Omamori. Negate the next 2 curses, which won't help us at all. We get a second Feel No Pain. Let's take it. Could actually take a question mark here. We still haven't gotten Mind Bloom, and there's a slight chance Omamori actually does get to do something, so let's try it. Begin to fall. Okay. One thing I should have considered is this hallway fight would have given us an opportunity to heal up to full with Reaper. So I think I actually made a mistake with this choice. Out of these options, let's lose a double tap. We have a second one anyway, and it's not upgraded. And the store has a toolbox. That's like what I'm seeing here. Maybe a second disarm against Time Eater. I think I'm playing pretty badly. I'm a bit tired. That's my excuse. We might just die to the Time Eater even with the Lizard Tail. Yeah, let's take the toolbox, I think. And do we want to card remove? We could remove the Carnage at this point. It's pretty meh. Could save money for the store in Act 4. Could consider Bandage Up. It's actually okay with 2 Feel No Pains and 2 Dark Embraces. That's actually a good card. Let's take it. And here could actually upgrade the Bandage Up. Or Feel No Pain. Or Disarm or an Evolve. Evolve would actually be good in the Time Eater fight specifically. But let's do... We have one more hallway fight. Let's do the Bandage Up, I think, for +2 health per fight. Is that good, actually? What's actually good here? Rage might be good. Disarm might be good. Double Tap might be good. Let's do Double Tap, actually. That might actually be good. The best one. Transient, huh? Let's get another trip. There is the definite chance that we have to use the Lizard Tail in this fight. However, there's also a good chance that we get to heal to full. We are already losing the Lizard Tail unless we hit something good here with Havoc. No, I don't know. Maybe not. We do have the Cleave. Let's shrug. We have the energy. Okay. Hit a Limit Break here. Hit Havoc. Trip. Okay. No damage yet. Feel no pain bandage. Awkward. We kind of need to spend the Reaper here. Which means we won't get full value out of it. We could try to be super greedy and get it back with Headbutt, but don't think we want to do that. Let's just get it over with. I do this. And that. And that. But not that. Don't need to kill this thing, it will disappear in a moment. Let's try to avoid the offering if possible. And for next turn, what do we want? Can't see what we have in the draw pile there. Let's see, something that deals damage, I guess. Like, maybe even just anger. Maybe just uppercut. Probably anger, actually. Okay. And that's that fight. Skip or Sentinel? So we can exhaust Sentinel with Havoc sometimes, with Fiendfire sometimes. It's not very reliable. So I think it's a skip. And we have made it to the Act 3 bosses. Let's upgrade Evolve here. And see how we do against Tim the Eater. Here we'll take Master of Strategy. Let's feel no pain first. Slightly awkward, but we can block pretty well here. Let's try to keep the Reaper around for a long time, so we can possibly full heal at the nearly end of this fight. Okay, let's flex Limit Break. And leave it at that. Let's not play the Havoc here, or the Anger. Okay, Dark Embrace and Disarm and Offering are here. All of which are very welcome. Here's Evolve Plus, nice. I think that means we will get through this fight without much difficulties. But do we need to play Offering here? It's a bit of a waste, because when this counter reaches 12, we can no longer do anything. So it's a bit of a waste. So if we Warcry... Okay, we can headbutt something that costs 0. Can we flex or havoc or anger? Okay, let's headbutt flex. That gets us to 12. Okay, Dark Embrace, feel no pain. And probably uppercut. And then just end turn after that. $36 damage. Does that mean that Lizard Tail is going to be spent or not? We do have Unceasing Top. Can we make use of it? Maybe. We also have a Dex Potion. Rather lose a potion than the Lizard Tail, for sure. Fiendfire would block for a good amount with those feel no pains in play. So we probably want to use Gambler's Brew here. Because we can't block otherwise, can we? We can block 3 with Metallicize, but that's not enough. Let's see if we can hit that Fiendfire. No. But we can with this. Okay. We also get the Flame Barrier. Okay, so we need to choose. I think we go Flame Barrier, Entrench. And also that. Okay, full block. And once again, Offering Plus is awkwardly given to us in a moment where we don't want to use it. Well, I guess it could be worse. Let's play Spot Weakness, Rage, Anger, and Reckless Charge. What we'd like to do is nearly full heal with Reaper, however that's starting to look kind of difficult to do. And it might be that we have to spend the Lizard Tail during this turn. It's starting to look like it. We can headbutt though. We can headbutt Offering or Reaper. Get it with Shrug. Let's do the Offering, I think. So headbutt Offering. Or should we actually double tap headbutt here? That's an idea. So we can get Reaper and Offering. But we first want the Offering. And then we can double tap Reaper as well. Interesting. Interesting. I think I like that. So let's double tap headbutt. Get Offering first. So we get it with Shrug. And then get Reaper. Then we Shrug. What? Oh, god damn it. I misplayed that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's the other way around. Oh, damn it. Well, that's That's my stupid brain for you. Oh well. That means the lizard tail is going to get spent, right? Yes. So I definitely misplayed that. Yeah, it's the final one that is put on top. Okay, well. Live and learn. Yeah, well, that's embarrassing. Okay. Let's end turn and take the damage and lose the lizard tail. Which also means we might not get to play Reaper in this fight, maybe. We might still win the run, but that's a horrible mistake, actually. That was stupid. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. Never give up. Okay, I guess we get it past half health here. Should be able to do enough damage. You can see if we hit the Reaper with the Shrug. That's kind of unlikely though. Fiendfire. Okay, we could just kill it immediately. That means we are not getting the Reaper though. I think I want to try to get the Reaper. Even though I've just demonstrated how unlikely, well, not unlikely, but how I can mess this up in various ways. Let's see. What do I want? We get 3 cards here. I think I'd like to get the Reaper off in this fight. Okay, let's get it below half and play Metallicize, I guess. Okay, here's the Reaper. We can at least nearly or even full heal here. Might even be able to kill it. We have limit break. Okay, let's limit break. Heal damage. Reaper. So we do get to full health. We just utterly failed to keep the lizard tail, which is something that might end the run actually, but live and learn. Okay, let's see. Guess we just kill it now. Okay. Second boss is Donu and Deka. Should be easier than Time Eater. Let's take Panic Button here. Dark Embrace. Trip. Kill Donu first. Inflame. Cleave, Panic Button. Evolve. And Intimidate. So Unceasing Top actually did do something in this run. Didn't foresee that. Here will take some damage, but can't be helped. Gain 0 block, but can deal a slight amount of damage back to Donu here, so let's do it. Okay. What do we want to do here? We do have Reaper in our hand, but do we want to play it yet? Probably not. Don't want to hit Fiendfire with Havoc. Let's Dark Embrace. Shrug. Shrug. And I think Limit Break over Entrench. Or maybe even Feel No Pain. Let's do the Limit Break. Go past half health. Red Skull is now active. Do the offering. We can kill, I think. Yes, we can. That's probably what we want to do. Kill Donu outright. We can use Reaper on Deka at some point. It's actually... So if I use Uppercut first, this goes down to 22. 22 times 8. That's not enough, so we don't want to use Uppercut first. Okay, let's kill. Okay, here's the Reaper. We can double tap it. We can not apply vulnerable, but we can get rid of one artifact charge. Also limit break again. Let's do that. Okay. So if I had played the Time Eater fight correctly, we would go into Act 4 with full health and also with the Lizard Tail, but since I messed that up, we might even die in Act 4. Well, at least we have a definite thing we can point to, which lost the run if that happens. But first we still need to defeat Deka here. How do we do that? Is the question. If we do take more damage here, it's not like a big deal. Don't think we can kill it. Yeah, I don't think so. So let's see if we can block for a good amount. 15, 8, 23. If we get lucky, we hit Entrench or Shrug or maybe even Havoc or a Flame Barrier. Let's see what we hit. Cleave. Okay. Okay, we do nearly full block. So we do get to go to Act 4 with full health. $204 damage, huh? Okay. So, yeah. We did get this far, but I don't know if we are going to be winning this run. I'm leaning towards no, not with this amount of max health and money for the final store. But we do get to upgrade something here. I think Feel No Pain makes some sense, as does Rage. Power Through also acceptable, maybe? Warcry, okay, but I don't think it's as good as Feel No Pain. Let's do the Feel No Pain. And with the store we can do Body Slam or Warcry or Flex, and that's it. Well, we can buy a potion actually. Let's buy a skill potion, that's better. And let's see how this elite fight goes. Flash of Steel, Deep Breath, Impatience. I think I like Flash of Steel the most here. Definitely want Evolve in play. Okay, we get Offering immediately. Okay. Dark Impress, Feel No Pain are both going to be in play. Can we kill actually? We might be able to kill the Spire Spear here. Thanks to double tapping Fiendfire. Not sure we should do that though. Even if it does kill, which it might not. I don't think it does kill, not quite. So I could calculate it. But I'm not going to. I don't think we want to double tap it, but I think we do want to play it once. That means getting rid of Reaper though. Is there something here we'd definitely like to keep? Yeah, Flash of Steel, Reckless Charge at least. If we get rid of a bunch of cards with double tapping Fiendfire. Keep Power Through by playing it first. Let's do Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain. Power Through. We want to Reaper for 6 health. I don't think so. We'll heal 6 anyway. We could double tap still. Well, it's going to take it pretty close to death. And with just these 3 cards we can do with the Spire Shield. I think it's fine, actually. Upon further evaluation or consideration, let's do it. Get rid of all that junk. Okay. Down to 32. We could have also just killed the Spire Shield instead. Actually, that might have been better. Don't know why I was so, like, fixated on the Spire Spear there. Okay, whatever. Let's heal with Bandage Up. Get Dark Impress in play by Havoc Plus. Yeah, I think I should have probably just killed the Spire Shield here. That might have been a big mistake, once again. Though maybe we can just get through the Spire Spear well, anyway. Because we can draw with Warcry. Flash of Steel is here. Okay. I think we do get through this. Let's actually use Havoc as well. Oh, you targeted this one. Slightly awkward. But we do now guarantee the kill on the Spire Spear. Okay. So I'm definitely not playing well, but my deck is just good enough to handle it. To tolerate the bad decisions that I'm making. Yeah, let's Flash of Steel. Headbutt the Flash of Steel. Yeah. Let's get rid of the Metallicize. Let's double tap the uppercut here. And the Flash of Steel, obviously. Should have probably played Power Through at some point. Yeah, I'm messing this up. Definitely making a lot of mistakes. But it seems that my deck, once again, saves my stupidity. So we can actually kill the Spire Shield here, thanks to Nunchaku. Okay. Toy Ornithopter, he will heal us for a little bit in the hard fight. Don't think I want any of this crap. Yeah. Okay, so we made it this far, somehow. Could take a Madness. It does work with a few things, because it also exhausts. Let's try it. Let's start with the Feel No Pain. Draw some stuff with that. It's also Disarm, I guess. And let's use Warcry. Madness? No, let's wait on. Should we wait? Let's not wait. No, let's wait. My brain is just addled at the moment. I can't even speak. This game is just too much. Here, I think we want the Dark Empress, definitely. Let's use the Dexterity Potion at this point. Heal 5. Let's use the Madness. It's a Reaper. You don't want to play Reaper yet. Could play Uppercut. Yeah, that seems good. We can also extend the weakness with Intimidate. Let's do Intimidate first. See what we draw. Okay, I think this is just Uppercut. Could also inflame though. I think we want to keep it weakened. And not play Havoc. Don't want to hit Fiendfire, for example. Okay. Not a great looking turn. Let's do Dark Embrace. Skill Potion. Shockwave, yeah, sure. Okay, we could play Fiendfire already. We probably will, but we want to play a few of these things. Don't need Trip anymore, do we? We do have the Uppercut still, and we just applied the Shockwave vulnerable. Limit Break. Spot Weakness Limit Break. Then we can play the Fiendfire. That's fine though, probably. Let's gain some strength here. We will take damage, but we hopefully will be able to regain all the health with Reaper. Or at least most of it. Let's do a trip, I think. Ouch. There's a Red Skull again. Don't want to play the Slime because we have the Evolve, and specifically because we have Dark Impress in play. If we play the Slime, we might draw the Evolve and we can't play it anymore, so I don't want to play it. Alright, here's Evolve. Kind of a pathetic hand otherwise. Let's see if we're going to die here. We do get the Reaper now. We can even double tap it. Probably what we have to do. Gain 26 times 2 health back. Yeah, I think we need it. Would also like to play Flame Barrier. But we can't do everything. Oh, never mind. The Reaper costed 0, so we can actually play the Flame Barrier if we want. Yeah, definitely not taking everything I should into account. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? We can double tap again. It's still active. Keep it weak and vulnerable. That's probably worth it. Probably. Yeah, I think so. So Flame Barrier Shrug is also tempting. And afterwards we can double tap Reckless Charge. Can we kill fast enough though? I think we need hit points. More than we need to extend the weakness now. So I think it's Flame Barrier Shrug. Or maybe Shrug first, see what we hit. And then double tap a Reckless Charge. Havoc. That could hit something. That could definitely hit something. Let's Flame Barrier. That also deals damage. So there is the possibility we hit Fiendfire when we Havoc. Can we deal with that? Probably. Probably. As long as we don't double tap the Fiendfire at least. So let's do that and Havoc. It's an Anger. Okay. Alright. Couple of things we can do here. We can Limit Break. We can Fiendfire. Do we want to keep Entrench? I don't know. I don't know. If we still had this Lizard Tail, this would be far easier. I think we do Limit Break, but I'm wondering if we need to spot weakness first. I think we don't. Yeah, we don't. So let's... Now we could flex first, but... do we need to? I think we could just get rid of those cards. Yeah, Limit Break, Fiendfire, and then we'll see what happens. Thank you, Feel No Pain. Inflame Metallicize probably, though we could headbutt something. It's only Trip. Can't deal any more damage to this thing during this turn. So let's Metallicize Inflame. Okay. With Havoc we can get rid of Cleave. Let's play Rage first before we do anything. We have Pen Nib active. Probably want to play the Uppercut here. Wondering if we play Limit Break first. Probably. Okay. And I think we have this. Can't deal more damage. Can add more angers into the discard pile, so we have a better chance of actually drawing enough damage to kill it. So let's do that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Double tap is here. Yeah, we've got this. Okay. So, this run took a long while, obviously. Apologies for that. Also, I misplayed several situations. The most obvious glaring error of which was the lizard tail in the Time Eater fight, but we did manage to win. So that goes to show you don't need to play perfectly to beat StSLib on Ascension 20. But let's take a quick look at the, at the score. Okay, score is horrible, that's fine. And the run history. After I skip all this. So even though we won, I am not proud of this victory because I definitely played badly on multiple occasions. But yeah, thanks to the strength, the offering plus, the dark embraces, the reaper, and the paper frog, we were able to pull this off. Pandora's box was also pretty nice. Probably one of the key factors in us winning. But yeah, I did make a lot of errors here. But okay, it was still enough to win. So yeah, I'm not sure I have anything else to say about this. If you watched all the way through this, well, I guess you're a very patient person, because this did take a long while. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Not sure if I'll be doing a silent run anytime soon, but maybe. You'll see. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time for either Battle Brothers or more StSLib.